King of the Dot is so crazy, man. I love coming out here. The vibe is bananas. The crowd, crazy. You know what I'm saying? The events that they put on, spectacular. If you want to see some dope battles, go to their Ustream. Get that pay-per-view, man. It's worth it.
If you can't make it live, it's kind of like a sporting event. Like, why would you watch a football game 2 weeks later?
If you're a true fan, you want to watch it live. You want to see it as it happens. You want to see the action as it unfolds. That's what this is. This is live entertainment.
Man, you're missing out if you're not here. But if you watch it on Ustream, it's the next best thing, I'm telling you.
You're not going to miss any of the action. You're going to see it as it is going down, moment by moment.
Watch in your own place, do whatever you want to do, kick your feet up, sit back, watch battles, see what goes on behind the scenes.
Do your life a favor and watch King of the Dot on Ustream.
Watch King of the Dot on Ustream.
Ustream.tv/King of the Dot. All your battle needs live.
Real shit happens when you watch rap battles. Peace.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to King of the Dot. Put your money where your mouth is. We out in Ottawa, Capital Invasion 4. Ottawa, make some motherfucking noise. Yeah. I'm Yo's Gully TK. Go to KOTDstore.com. Get all your World Domination 3 tickets, magazines, whatever you want for your girl. Get your girl something. You already know. My co-host.
Yeah, it's Big Revy. Go to fucking youtube.com/Ground Zero Battles. Ottawa, I love you. Let's go.
Yeah. Yo, what up? It's Sharon. Check me out on World Star. Also, look out for Swish and T. Flowetry mixtape. Check that out. If you're ready to see a hot battle, Ottawa, make some noise right now. Let's go.
Let me know. KOTD Media. YouTube.com/KOTD Media. I'm the dude with the big lens.
You dig? Let's get this shit started. No battler to my right. Introduce yourself.
Yo, Teddy KGB, the Reds, Odd Angle Music. Fuck your fucking. You wear Frank Ocean hand lotion. Let's go.
Battler to my left. Introduce yourself.
It's Bugzy fucking Malone. He just choked in his intro. Hey, yo, shout outs to my boy Steven DaCosta. It's your birthday, bro. Happy birthday. Shout outs to Top Left Recordings for hooking up the shirt. And you know your boy Bugzy got that good. That's that good times 2. Trying to open the fucking shirt. Boom, baby. That's AGL. Get that shit.
Hey, yo, Ottawa, before this battle, we need y'all full attention. Make some fucking noise, y'all. Yeah. Let's get live. Let's have fun. Let's go.
All right, yo, Teddy KGB won the coin toss. Chose Bugzy to go first. It's 90 seconds on him. Let's go.
Yo, hold it down, everyone. Hey! Yo! Listen up! Yo, I'm finally here. I've been trying to come east my entire career. It wasn't hard to decide if I should drive or fly in the Lear just to come spit in your face and yell inside of your ear. This guy hired a gay stylist to line up his beard and design all of his gear. So I'll run you over with the tires I steer, and right before you're dead, I'll tell you dying's for queers. Hey, yo, I'm glad that fucking pumpkin head lost. I knew his timing was near. And tell poor Rich I said cheers to his last Heineken beer, because Disaster's taking the title this year. Yo, your mother's fucking sexy. But she suffers from epilepsy. She suffers from epilepsy. Because last time she was giving me head, she fucking impressed me. So I turned on the strobe lights and she sucker punched me in the testes. Yo, fuck it! I'm like Rambo in the trenches, strapped with ammo, he's defenseless. You want to battle, but you're helpless. I came all the way here to whoop your ass and I don't care if the travel was expensive. I'm shallow and I'm selfish. I'll fuck your bitch and tell her we can't be together because she's actually obsessive. And if she's acting like she's pregnant, then I'll stab her in the pelvis. You better pray there's a church or a nurse round. When your baby cries, it makes the worst sound. Remember in that battle against Fork Farm when you tried macking on that chick in the first round? And you tried macking on that chick in the first round and you got turned down? Well, that's pretty much the joke. He got turned down. And that's an honest statement. Between him and her, there wasn't even a conversation. Just body language. He turns towards her and reaches out to touch her in the wrongest places. She slaps his hand and backs up like not in ages. Yo, your mom's got a fucking wide vagina. I stretched her lips. Your mom's got a wide vagina. I stretched her lips and saw a giant spider protecting it. I looked inside to find insects and shit and couldn't describe the type of infections or the kind of guy she's sexing with, but I could have swore I saw an actual crab waving high. Come inside so we can try and infest your dick. Whoa!
Is that it?
That's time.
Okay.
Round 1, it's on Teddy KGB.
Go, Teddy. Everybody bring it down.
Hold it down.
Yo, you call yourself Bugzy Malone? Dude, that's a wild name. I mean, it's based on a kid's musical, which just goes to prove there's gonna be child's play. Yeah. I'm gonna breeze through this like a mild day, because you're not a big deal, you're a kid's meal. Which is why I'm gonna fly through this so fast, they'll be scraping bugs off of my windshield. I mean, what exactly is it you came to Ottawa to do? Anyone around here thinks bugs, they just want to clap them with the bottom of their shoe. And if you think that making all these bugs references does not apply to you, I'm about to tell y'all why I think there's a lot of common ties to use. For one, you could put bugs under a microscope and you'll realize that he ain't quite as dope as you might have hoped. In fact, his whole life's a joke, because any kid could put his style under a magnifying glass and poof, his life is toast. He thought he would just stroll up to the big leagues where he would fucking take control, but the truth is anyone could tear the limbs off of bugs like a troubled 8-year-old. And no one cares that you flew the nation because, dude, you're faceless. I mean, this bugs angle is pretty much the only thing that gave me any sort of room to play with. And on that note, I'm gonna stomp a bug out till he's fused to pavement. And if Bugs brings an army, it's ironic for a Jew to say this, but I'll put him in a box, and then it's fumigation. And if you're buzzing around my ear while I'm getting a beer after, I'll wave a hand and knock you from here to the hereafter. You'll hear gasping and cheering and mixtures of weird laughter, because I'm chewing through bugs as if this was Fear Factor. You're already dead to me. You're already dead to me. You're just a non-entity who's gone mentally, and after this, you'll never have a battle where they do not mention me. And that's because I'm betting that you get so shook that you wet your jeans. All of this to say I think you're in need of a new identity, because no one's taking your shit. You're like the rear end of a human centipede.
All right. Round 2, it's on Bugzy.
Yo, Teddy, you don't seem so happy to see me. You really think you'd win this battle so easy? Should I body bag this faggot and have your casket tagged with graffiti? Your bitch left my back scratched like the back of a CD. She wants to rub me like a lamp when she sees me. Mouth, pussy, and ass are the 3 wishes she wants me to grant, so my dick is like a magical genie. You probably camp in a teepee with a daughter that looks retarded as you. I wrote that before I even knew what she looked like, till I saw you both in a picture, and thank God it was true. You learned how to bite rhymes when you started to chew. Why are you copying dudes? I'll split your noggin in 2, crash my car in your room, run around your apartment and shoot anything that can possibly move. Then I'm lighting up a blunt as big as a rocket ship and I'm launching it through the top of your roof and I'm off to the moon. You don't got the balls to walk in my shoes. I came from the west to battle and I promised my dogs I'm not gonna lose. My bars have improved, so when I spit, people are like, that shit was awesome. Woo! When you spit, it's kind of awkward and awful. Boo! Cool! You bitch, I'm a sliding again. Large cock, his broad thought I was high on extends. It all started when we were watching Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. And she was masturbating on the couch. As soon as I ejaculated in her mouth, I evacuated from her house. I'm infatuated with your spouse. And you're just glad you waited after I played it, then I'm out. But this ain't what the raps I made is about. But Gully, this match you made is a doubt. Cause even if you said I'm acting gay in a blouse, the raps I made will actually make you laugh for days. But the crappy tape he puts out makes me want to find some fucking masking tape that's around and smash his face in the ground. Yeah.
All right. Round 2 is on Teddy KGB.
Y'all live in this or what? Yeah! Yo, it's gonna be fun to dead this kid. Because you're just a one-dimensional, dumb, irrelevant, unintelligent, uncompetitive fundamentalist. You need to run a regimen, a tongue development, a jump, a precipice. Because I don't care if you're running on drunk, adrenaline, a pump, and ephedrine, this punk is delicate. I mean, no one could be this fucking feminine if they downed a drum of estrogen with some bumps and mescaline, and since you like multi so much, I guess I'll drown you in your own tub of medicine. Because I come accredited with a couple weapons that I'll become a legend with, so come and get it, bitch. Even if you're an Islam supremacist and your imam's a terrorist, it doesn't matter what the prophet said to him. I doubt Allah's impressed with him, because in both our eyes, Bugs is a microscopic specimen. And when it came to the flight, it wasn't the cost that gets to him. It's whether the law was checking in. But the truth is, you couldn't blow up like a real martyr if only your God respected him. But without that divine intervention, you have no kind of protection. You may have hopped the barbed wire line in the fences, made it behind the defenses, make a run at my capital, and you'll die in the trenches at the first sign of aggression. There ain't no time to prevent it. You already stepped on a mine, and now the lines are connected, so even when you step off, you'll die inside of a second. Since I'm worthy of better opponents, I pretended I was battling one. But even if you had any puns or packed any guns, made a pact with a judge, and had 100 sycophants backing you up, it still wouldn't matter if I spit accurate stuff or any sort of research that I'd actually done. In fact, I could stand back, hacking along, flapping my gums, pack it with fluff that's all average as fuck, and still be slashing you up like the Asian cat at the back of the bus, put you into Purelator packages and have them package it up. Which is basically a long way to say you're whacking your front. I'm a better writer and rapper, and that is enough.
Yo, he called me a bug! And said something about the smallest specimen. No, I'm not, bitch. I'm an Islamic descendant with Osama's intentions to drop bombs on Obama's elections. Yeah. But yo, you don't actually rhyme half of the time. Listen to you spit, I'd rather just die, and I'll be happy inside. I'm a mastermind. I never stay sober. It's game over. I came through in a Range Rover with a flamethrower. He's here to make fun of how I spit gun bars and slang boulders. I'm here to make fun of how you're that lame loner standing in the same corner holding your gay boner. Fuck a headshot. I'll aim lower and put blades to your shoulders till your shoulder blades hang over. I woke up by your bitch with a hangover and told her she was a lot prettier when I was drunk, and right now she needs a makeover. Like I said, your mother is fucking sexy. But she suffers from epilepsy. I know I said that. But yo, your raps are more annoying than that fucking buzzer I hear after lunch break. You're more annoying than fucking notifications I get from Organic's dumb page like, damn it, Travis, fuck's sakes, another status update. Yeah. So I came to beat him in Ottawa. And I can make OTC. Or I can knock him out in Toronto, call that a KOTD.
All right. Round 3, Teddy KGB.
Yo, after that, you still with us?
Stay with us.
Yo. Yeah. Now I know King of the Dots tries hard to set up his battles, but this wasn't cool.
Hold it down!
Yo.
Hold it down!
Thank you. Now I know King of the Dot tries hard to set up its battles, but this isn't cool. I mean, at first I was gonna give an excuse because I couldn't listen to you for more than a minute or two, but then I figured it won't do shit for my views. But then I was like, I might as well get rid of this douche because he has so little content he could fit that shit and record it in a miniature booth. Seriously, anyone else in the world is someone that I'd rather be battling. I'd actually rather bring Nat Select to every single one of my family gatherings. I honestly hope that I never have to look at anything you wrote with a pen, and I'd actually rather rap at another Pesci-hosted event than to ever do this bullshit again. I'd hope this battle would be way bigger, but instead I'll be huffing paint thinner and draining straight liquor with painkillers to make sure the memory goes away quicker. And that's because you don't have one line that's a game winner, but hey, stay with her. Maybe one of these days you'll come up with something other than some gay lame filler. Here, I bought you something. It's called a shame filter. You can jot notes in it, so it's the perfect thing for the Calgary day tripper. Now, I can't guarantee it'll go ahead and make you 8 figures, but every time you try to bite someone, you can write something down. It comes out way sicker. No? All right. Well, I don't want to tell you how to lead your life, but Jesus Christ. Maybe before you take the cheapest flight to see the sights and seek a fight, the first thing you should learn to do is to properly read and write. To be precise, I don't know how he sleeps at night with all the M&M schemes he bites, because the truth is they don't say anything about what any of your opponents are really like. Your red deer battle proves that you're sheep. To me, you're basically just livestock. You're a copycat, a clone, a faker quaking at his high tops. Well, I'm an artist that's so visceral that I'll be making both your eyes pop shortly before I make you a Jackson Pollock painting on the sidewalk.
We'll be back with the judge's decision, you dig? What's up, y'all? Welcome back. This had a sick fucking battle. Teddy, KGB, Bugzy, make some noise for these guys, The judges came to a decision, and the winner is Teddy KGB.
Yo, Ottawa, thank you. Yo, respect to Bugzy for coming all the way from Calgary for that battle. Peace.
Atherton, that's who I am. Greatest rapper to ever breathe air. Just judging Teddy KGB versus Bugzy Malone. I went all three for Teddy. Just because he murked it. He had the presence, he had the voice for it, he had the lines for it. So it was an easy battle to judge. I give it to Teddy for sure. Respect to Bugzy for traveling all the way to Ottawa, coming up. He did a great job, but it just didn't have enough because Teddy had a lot. So it's my decision. Thanks.
What up? The Spitting Image. Shoutouts King of the Dot. Shoutouts Sound Syndicate. Shoutout Castro, Goliath. We all doing it big up here. Wow. Just watched a sick battle, I guess. Bugzy, Teddy KGB. I gave all 3 rounds to Teddy KGB. Wasn't even close. Body bag. So shoutouts Spitting Image, King of the Dot, Sound Syndicate, all day.
What up, y'all? It's Kesho Crosby, Triple B, Pittsburgh to the Parliament. Just got done watching Bugs versus KGB. You know, shouts to King of the Dot, always over here trying to show love. It was a good battle, definitely a real good battle. I see first round, I give it to KGB. Second round, Bugs' round was dope on that round, but KGB had way more multis. Went heavy with the multis on that, so he kind of like trumped his multis. And the third round was probably like a split tie, but you know, because of the second rounds, I gave the whole joint to KGB, you know, so. Shouts to King of the Dot, Capital Invasion, Good Times 2, and KNF aspects. What up? Jesus.
I just witnessed a dope battle. I believe it's Teddy KGB versus the homeboy Bugzy from out west. Props to him for coming this long and this far to come out here and battle. It's a shame he had to take a L, because I had to give it to KGB. And yeah, he pretty much won all 3 rounds in my opinion. He was on point. He had a little slip up, but so did the other dude. So like I said, KGB, Teddy, what up?
What up, Goliath Proper Way? Give a shout out to King of the Dot. Proper Way, we in the house. So we just saw the whole KGB versus Bugzy. You know, he came all the way from out west to come out here. He did come out really strong, but you know, gotta give it to the hometown hero. KGB, he killed him on all 3. I gave it to him. He made everybody laugh. He was more lyrical and all around just a better rapper and performance-wise. So that's what we doing, man. KGB, good for you, man.
Yo, it's your boy Teddy KGB. Just had a good battle against Bugzy from Calgary. Fucking pretty happy with the performance overall. Intro slip-ups aside, shit happens. But no, I was really happy with the material. Bugzy came with a lot of energy, but I still feel that the bar game was there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You can check out my beats if you're looking to do some raps, and you can find that at soundcloud.com/TeddyKGB613. Peace.